Hi, my name's Sam and I'm with Grocery Coupon Network, and today I want to talk to you about shopping at Costco and using coupons there. There are other warehouse clubs as well, and you can apply the same principles to the warehouse clubs you shop at, but Costco is all over the United States. It's a warehouse club that you pay a membership fee to belong to. So the first thing you have to do is factor in the cost of that membership fee to make sure you're getting the best deal on the stuff you're buying. So already you're in the hole on getting deals because you've paid this membership fee to shop at this place. So Costco's membership fee, there's a couple options. One is very basic, and one you get a percentage of what you spend back. So look at those, figure out what's the best deal for you. Some Costco stores have gas, and that makes a big deal because the gas price can be a pretty big variance from the gas price in your local area. For example, right now in Chicago, gas is pretty expensive. The going rate is around $3.80. At Costco, it's $3.64. So that's a pretty good savings if you spend a lot of money on gas. So you want to take that into consideration as well when you're factoring in the membership cost. Now, Costco releases coupons monthly, and they look like this. They come in a little booklet, and these are valid from February 2nd to February 26th, so not quite the whole month, but a pretty good amount of time. And these are some pretty high-value coupons, and one that I'm interested in right now that I've been using a couple times is off GoGo Squeeze Applesauce. Now, in general, GoGo Squeeze is a really good deal at Costco compared to other stores. So here's the coupon I want to show you. And this is for $2 off any 16-pack of GoGo Squeeze, which is this. Now, GoGo Squeeze is a popular item in my house. My son loves them for a snack. I feel happy because they're healthy, and we buy it often. So the 4-packs of these at other stores are anywhere from $2.50 to $3. The 16-pack at Costco is $7.99. So with the coupon, it's only $5.99, which makes a really big difference. That's $2 off is a huge savings, and that makes this much more worthwhile if there's no coupons going on for the 4-pack. So this to me is a great deal at Costco, and because I can use the coupons, I'm going to stock up because it's a really great price. Now, in general, I'd consider it a good price, but not a stock up price at Costco. So the important part about Costco shopping is knowing what's a good price. I think sometimes people get caught up in buying in bulk, and they think, oh, I'm buying 100 of these, it must be a great price, but it's not always, especially for couponers. If you're a couponer, it's important to know your price per piece and know what's a good deal. So when you're shopping at places like Costco, you can figure that out. Another thing I like to get at Costco is mayonnaise. We're pretty particular to Hellmann's mayonnaise in my house. You can see this is a huge jar, but luckily it's a pretty long expiration date. This is 64 ounces. So this at Costco is generally around $6.99. But they have coupons for that too that come out, which make it a much better deal, sometimes for $2, sometimes for $2.50. And in that case, this is a way better deal than buying the small jar, even with coupons, because the Hellmann coupons that come out are usually only 25 or 50 cents. And sale prices on Hellmann's aren't extremely low generally, so this is going to be your best bet if it has a coupon. If not, you may get a better deal at a drugstore or Target using a coupon, or your grocery store if they have some sort of big sale and then there's a coupon out. Cereal. I think at Costco, cereal is totally overpriced, but that may just be my opinion because I have my certain prices that I'll pay. So for cereal, I would consider a good price to be about $1 per box. Now at my Costco, this Honey Nut Cheerios 49-ounce box costs $7.99 usually. And if I'm paying $1 a box for the 12.25-ounce boxes, this would be 4 of those. So I would not pay more than $4 for this. And I think, again, people get caught up in the size, like, oh, it's such a good deal because it's a huge box. And it's actually not. So take into consideration what you would pay per box of cereal and then figure out how many of those would be in this. So for me, if this is around $4 or $5, I might get it just because I like having the big supply of it. And so if a coupon comes out in that coupon book, I would probably buy this, which is when I got it. But make sure you know what's a good deal, what you're willing to pay for items, and whether or not it's really a deal. Because sometimes, especially like toilet paper, cleaning supplies, some of that stuff you can get way cheaper if you look for deals and use coupons. Some stuff like meat and produce, you may get a way better deal on at Costco. So it really pays to know the prices and factor in the cost per ounce or the price per piece when you're shopping somewhere, especially when you're buying bulk items.